Hey, this is Daniel from Adorama Pro. Today on set we shot a one-take music video live. We brought in a singer-songwriter and we set up some microphones and lights, and we were able to produce a very simple video for him. This is great if you're a photographer moving into video and you shoot a lot of musicians. More and more people want these music videos, and a full-fledged music video can be a lot to produce, a lot of time involved, a lot of people, but a single person with a DSLR and some equipment and some knowledge can produce a really nice video for your client at a reasonable budget for them using equipment that you probably already have mostly. Here I use the Olympus OM-E1. I chose this camera mostly because it has great stabilization, and I knew that I was going to be working handheld. If you have another camera, make sure that you try to use stabilized lenses. That's going to help with this, or put it on a shoulder rig or something to give yourself the best video coming out of the camera, and then you can stabilize a little bit in post if need be. Also, to add a more cinematic look, I put this SLR Magic anamorphic adapter on the front of an SLR Magic lens. It gives you those beautiful flares, and then with a little bit of post we could get that movie ratio, so it really gives a impact to your image. So we decided to light this really simply. I mean, you could use all kinds of lights to do this, but I have just a couple of Arri lights and also a very inexpensive LED light. Essentially, lighting me right now is a small Arri 150. There's windows that I'm facing right now and the artist was facing, so I put a blue gel on that to match the color temperature. The store behind me is lit mostly with tungsten, so it went nice and warm behind me. I also have over here an Arri 300 that's giving me that kind of edge light. Since we're going for a live performance, I like to have that kind of flary live look, so the Arri is great for that. And for a little bit of color and to mix it up, we have this really inexpensive American DJ LED light which changes colors. We made it blue. You could make it whatever color you want, red, purple, etc. It's a great little tool to have in your box. So for the audio, I wanted to keep it around things that people would already have, so I used a shotgun mic. I used a Sennheiser shotgun, the same kind you'd use for interviews and that kind of thing, going into my Zoom H6. I set the microphone up so that instead of setting it up like I do for an interview where the microphone was pointed directly at the mouth, I kind of went halfway between the mouth and the guitar since I want to hear his instrument as well. And I know that a guitar is normally louder than the mouth, so I kept it a little bit more focused on his voice, but was able to pick up the guitar as well. Plugged it right into my Zoom, recorded the audio, and it was really nice. I shot the video on this, we dropped it into Premiere Pro live here in the store. We mixed it together, and what we did was, when you're shooting with this kind of video, you're always going to end up with some parts of it that